Good evening, everyone. The IC just kicked in, but we're here. We're doing the vlog. It's actually at 9:30 on the 6th. Yeah, pretty sure. Could be wrong. I don't really remember, I guess, at this point. So, what's going on? I'm gonna do some light Bricklink categorization. I'll flip the camera here in a second and I'll show you that, but I just want to recap everyone. If you're not keeping up, I don't know why you're on the 6th episode and you're not keeping up. Great time to start at 0 and just roll on through all the episodes. But I'm now your unemployed friend. It's me, PLC, right? So you're on PLC Gaming Channel. This is it's all so absurd, right? So let's go run it. Let's run it back one more time. This time I'm going to say it all with a straight face. Hey, it's me, you're unemployed. Nope, didn't get it. Hey, it's me, your unemployed friend, PLC. This is PLC Gaming, and not terribly Lego related, but this is the daily vlog number 6. So, yeah, unemployed, and I'm gonna be uploading some minifigures to Bricklink. I found a box full of minifigures mostly. It's a lot of CMFs. There's some Ninjago and other stuff in there as well. Trying to think of other stuff that's in there, but whatever. Stuff. It's all going into the store, and I'm going to flip the camera and I'm going to show you kind of what I think my workflow is going to look like, and we'll see if it actually works out. I'll show some time-lapse footage or something perhaps. So this is my ThinkPad, which is the workhorse of all this. Through there, I have all of these figures already inventoried, and all I had to do was unclick the stock room, and then like these ones are Ninjago, and they're in this box. There's some CMF Batman stuff. There's a Disney one as well. There's more stuff too, of course, don't worry. Those are CMF boxes full of figures, and then there's like some of this random stuff. I'm not sure if I have all that inventoried, I'll be honest with you. These are Harry Potter Advent sets, like the mini sets inside the sets. This may not be on there. I don't think these guys are on there, I'll be honest with you. So maybe I'll get those listed. I've got a handful of them. This thing, the Lego Ninjago movie fidget spinner. Let's go. What's in there? Is that a Lego Dimensions? And my lavalier mic is in frame. So if I'm very lucky and this just works out, I'm going to be going over there, pulling up some boxes or whatever and going through them, adding them on the computer. I have some boxes already numbered for the stackers. I've got 4 sets of 60 something maybe drawers. The minifigures fit in these pretty well, and you can put a couple in. And I'm not super tight on space now, so I'll probably put 4 in per box, and that'll just help me find them and then keep them nice and safe. I do have, of course, the label maker, and I believe it's loaded with blue to make more labels. So when I run out of these numbers, I go on to the empty ones and I make a label and I stick it on the front. And you've got a little spot for remark or whatever. So these were in minifigure shoebox, and then they'll go in whatever number they're in, so it'll be updated. So that'll be what I'll be doing, nice and easy. Oh, and I've got my secondary screen for watching a movie or something, so it's not boring for me to do, as boring it is for you to watch. Alright, so we got an amount of things put into inventory. I got this many bins full of figures. A lot of them went down in value, some went up. That kind of happens. Like this guy was fairly... I mean, he's common still, but he went down like 50 cents or something. He's new, he's in a good condition. He's Harry Potter from something. I have a lot of these things, the CMFs, that aren't in my inventory. And now I'm thinking at some point I just took them out so they weren't like sitting in a stock room being annoying, but that means I have to like relist them, but whatever. I know what they are for the most part because they're like Series 17 minifigures. I have a couple of figures that I don't want to say misplaced, but I'm not 100% sure where they are. But anyways, that's they're probably in the box still that I haven't gotten through. So anyways, we're going to work through more of that later, but the time lapse did not work. I don't know if I didn't hit the record or if it gave an error because it was I don't know. It was I did this for 30 minutes or so. Not too long, but you know, sometime. We'll work on more tomorrow, I think. You know, as we do. We continue. Yeah, so I think that's today's vlog. It's just me in one room, but I think that's Bricklink, baby. That's what it is. That's what we're doing now. So, yeah, we're up to B24, I think, in the things of 60, and then I've got C and D completely empty. So lots to fill. There's no real reason to rush and pack them. I suppose a more interesting system, or not an interesting, more robust, is robust the correct word, system would be to put those, like I have these Series 17 in this box, right? So this box can sit somewhere and nearby the storage bins and it'll be fine. But the question then becomes, what do I do? Like, so these ones I've put into drawers, right? So should I move them all to not, or just have some go into drawers when it's convenient for me? If I have a minifigure order, I know that I don't have to pull drawers if they're not in drawers, or sometimes it'll just be an easy one because it'll be drawers, not, you know, opening the box and then like, here he is, you know, this kind of stuff. Either way, I assume that it's all negligible because I don't get that many orders and I don't have that high of a volume. And if I do get to that point, then I maybe need to reevaluate it. But yeah, so Bricklink. I like Bricklink. Talk to you guys later. See you tomorrow and all that. Bye.